Yo, this Goku dude is straight ruthless. He's beating the hell out of these magic beasts.
You don't know how to use your power. Let me show you.
What's up, y'all? We back at it with another chapter of Ichi The Witch, chapter 23. Another banger, but we actually get the name revealed of the guy from the end of the last chapter. His name is Gokuraku. I'm gonna just call him Goku for short. I probably butchered it when I was trying to say it just then anyway, so I'm gonna just call him Goku. You know what I'm saying? Especially after what happened in Dragon Ball this week. I'm gonna just call him Goku. Now, this guy, I don't know how to read him because the way he was perceived at the beginning of this chapter and the end of the last chapter, he kind of came off like a monster. Like he's just a bad guy, especially with what he was doing to the magic beast in this chapter. I'm like, yo, this dude is ruthless to the point that the magic beast was begging, like, yo, please just put an end to this. I give up. I'm done. I'm feeling sorry for the magic beast. You know what I'm saying? But then towards the end of the chapter, when he gets around Ichi, he kind of seems like a lighthearted guy. So I really don't know how to feel about this guy just yet. It all just depends on the magic beast that we have in this chapter, and if what they said is true about this magic beast is true. I guess I could see the Goku guys more so as a good guy. I don't know, man. You guys let me know y'all theories on this guy. How do y'all feel about him down below? I'm just very curious about that because I feel like this might be one of those complex characters in the story where, you know, the stuff he might be doing bad, but the stuff bad that he's doing is to bad people. So is it really bad? I think it's one of those type of, you know what I'm saying, scenarios. So we're going to have to wait and see. But I understand that Daz feels responsible for what happened with Ichi, and, you know, she made him, you know, pretty much her servant for right now. But man, she is totally disrespectful, telling this dude, yo, hey, look, I need to hear some barks, man. I'm like, he's like, yes, I'll do it. And she's like, no, that's not what I want to hear. I want to hear barks. I want to hear woof woof. And he's like, no. I'm like, yo, damn, that's some disrespectful stuff, yo. I'm very curious. Is he able to attack her? Not saying he should, but I'm curious if he tries to attack Dez, does that pact that they have kind of come into effect and make him stop dead in his tracks? I'm very curious about that. And then you actually see in this chapter that Mogi, she definitely, Kamugi, she definitely has a crush or a thing for Ichi. At least that's the vibes I'm getting, especially after what we get in this chapter. But we about to dive into all of that right now. So make sure you subscribe, hit that bell for all notifications. And with that being said, let's get it. So the chapter starts where they're going after this magic beast that, you know, the ancient one or the prophecy magic beast said they need to acquire to make Ichi that much stronger when it comes to taking down the world hater magic beast. So you got it where they pretty much say in this chapter that after this spider magic beast, this magic spider beast has already currently has 3 confirmed victims. So 3 people it captured, either devoured them or just captured them. Now, it says victims confirmed. So when I think of a victim, I'm thinking of someone who got taken out and got hurt. So these people are no longer among the living. At least that's the vibe I'm feeling, I'm going with. But you got it where they're trying to acquire this magic beast. They're going through caves or, you know, some type of underground tunnel. And as they're traveling, you got it where Kamugi, she looks at Daz and Ichi as they're kind of like arguing with one another. This is the part where she tells him like, yo, I want to hear you say woof, not, you know what I'm saying, not yes. And you got it where she's like, yo, things have been strange between the two of them quite lately. And then she recalls another memory where Ichi walks up to her and says like, yo, you want to be family with me? And he has a paper and, you know, he wants her to sign it. Pretty much he wants her to be his slave, just like he is the slave that Dez. I don't know why. I thought that part was hilarious. But you got it with Kamugi. She's thinking like more so like marriage, like, oh man, was that his way of proposing to me? So that's why I feel like she has a crush, or at least that's the vibe I'm getting off of this panel. I could be completely wrong, and maybe she just sees him as a family member as well, just like Daz. I could be wrong, but you got it where they're going down the tunnels and they hear the voice of the magic beast, the spider magic beast, and you got it where the spider magic beast is crying. It's crying. It's saying, enough, I give up. You win, okay? You win. Please just stop. And it just have you like, damn, do magic beasts experience fear? Do they experience pain? You know what I'm saying? Do they experience hurt? All these questions come into play when you see this panel right here of this spider magic beast being tortured by this guy named Goku, Gokuraku, whatever, what I'm saying, whatever his name is. And you got it where, Ichi's asking who it is. Daz, of course, says it's a human. And then Komugi, she's actually looking him up. And you got it where he's saying he's trying to acquire the power of a magic beast. And you got it where this spider magic beast is saying like, yo, men can't be magic beasts. They can't, men can't be witches. They can't acquire magic beasts. You got it where he was like, yo, you did what was needed for you, for a person to acquire my power, and yet you haven't acquired my power. So please just leave me alone. Let me be. And that's when this Goku guy goes to say like, yo, it's a 10% chance that, a man can become a witch. And I wonder where he got these numbers from. Was his father a witch? Was someone he cared for deeply, or someone he knew, an actual witch, for him to actually know this percent? I'm very curious. So that means Ichi had a 10% chance on becoming a witch, and he managed to do so. But you got it where, this Goku guy says, he's going to continue to perform the ritual on this spider in hopes that he will become a witch and acquire the power of this spider magic beast. And you see where he's constantly hitting this spider beast with a forehead flicker, which is constantly hurting this spider beast, which is, well, I would say it's hurting him, but it's not killing him. I guess it's like torture without letting your opponent die. Now, the sad thing about this guy seems like he's extremely strong if a forehead flicker is doing this much damage. And I'm very curious if we're going to see him and Ichi actually go to blows, because I don't really know if they displayed a level of strength with Ichi as far as his physical body. I don't think they have. And I'm very curious how strong he is after seeing how strong this Goku guy is. It's crazy that he's this strong and his name is Goku. That's insane to me. But anyway, you got it where Komugi, she figures out who this guy is. Of course, he's a guy who's been going around trying to become a witch by attacking magic beasts. He's on the Witches Association official dangerous person list. According to reports, he challenges magic beasts and beat them to a pulp, and then leaves without acquiring them. His name is Gokuraku The BRUTALIZER. And that's insane, because he kind of has a smile on his face, and in this panel he kind of looks like Ahsoka from Hunter x Hunter in this panel. But you got it where he's beating on this the spider magic beast, and you got it where Ichi is like, yo, what's the point of beating on something you can't hunt? You see that Ichi is somewhat upset about it, but this guy rips off the head of the spider, and he's holding it by its horn, and he's trying to perform the ritual in order to acquire this magic beast. Next thing you know, you got it where Ichi jumps in, and he looks like he's about to strike this guy, but no, Ichi slices off the horn of this magic beast, the spider. Next thing you know, Ichi is able to acquire its power. It's some type of silky thread weapon that he acquired from it, and I'm curious to see how Ichi will actually use it. And now you got Ichi saying like, yo, if you can't kill it, don't hunt it. And then you got Dez saying like, yo, you idiot. And then this guy Goku's looking at Ichi, and he's so amazed. He was like, yo, that was so cool. You know what I'm saying? That was magic, right? You're a man, you're a witch. He's like, yeah, I guess I kind of am. This guy instantly grabs Ichi and runs off with him, and that's how the chapter ends. He's like, yo, make me into a male witch too. So he's trying to become a witch as well, and I'm very curious if Dez is going to chase after them, or if this guy's actually going to escape with Ichi, or if Ichi himself is going to try to attack this guy because how brutally he was beating down the magic beast. We're not exactly sure what's going to happen, but I'm excited to see what goes on in the next chapter. I hope we get a color page just so I can see the color scheme of this guy, since he has two-tone hair. I'm guessing red and blonde. That's just my thought. I could be wrong. Could be two other completely different colors. But let me know y'all take on this guy. Are y'all rocking with him? Do you feel like he's a little too brutal? Let me know down below. And if you like this video, thumb it up. Please subscribe. Hit the bell for all notifications. And I'll catch you in the next one, man. Peace.